Horace and Morris join the chorus. But what about Delores? By James Howe, illustrated by Amy Walrod, and read by Diana Johnson. Horace and Morris, but mostly Delores, love to sing. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Horace sang the high notes. Morris sang the low notes. And Delores sang notes no one had ever heard before. One day, chorus tryouts today at 2:30 p.m. Big concert in 3 weeks. A chorus, Delores cried. I've always wanted to sing in a chorus, and now we can sing in one together. Welcome, Maestro Provolone boomed. Please come right in and let me hear you sing. Horace sang Squeak to Me Softly of Love. He poured his heart and soul into the high notes. Squeak to me. What clarity! What vibrato! Maestro Provolone exclaimed, clasping his paws to his heart. Morris sang Somewhere Under the Rain Spout. His voice caressed the low notes. Somewhere over the rain spout. What pitch! What pathos! Maestro Provolone cried, wiping a tear from his eye. Finally, it was Delores' turn. Delores sang The Mouse in the Wheel Goes Round and Round. She bellowed out notes no one had ever heard before. The mouse on the wheel goes round and round. What? Enthusiasm, Maestro Provolone uttered, lowering his paws from his ears. He loved us, Delores assured her friends. We're in! But later that day, when they went to see who had been accepted into the chorus, there were the names of Horace and Morris, but not Delores. The new chorus, Horace, Morris, Cloris, Gus. There must be a mistake. I'll go talk to Maestro Provolone. I'm sorry, Delores, Maestro Provolone said. He had a sad look on his face, as if he had just eaten blue cheese. You're very enthusiastic, but I'm afraid your singing is just a little too, loud. I can sing softly, Delores said. Maestro Provolone began to squirm as if he had eaten bad blue cheese. It is no that, Delores. I'm afraid that you just don't have an ear for music. Of course I do, Delores shouted. I have 2 of them. Delores stomped off in a huff. Every day, Horace and Morris passed Delores on their way to rehearsals for the big concert. Hi, Delores. Hi, Horace. Hi, Morris. Goodbye, Delores. Bye, Horace. Bye, Morris. Delores tried not to feel hurt. She tried not to feel angry. But in the end, she felt both of those things and something more. She felt sorry for herself. This is not like me at all, she declared. I've got to find something else to do. She knew her friend, Cloris, was in the chorus, but what about Boris? I'm on my way to band rehearsal, Boris said. It's too bad you don't play an instrument, Delores. Then you could be in the band. But at least you'll be in the audience. The audience is important too. I don't want to be in the audience. I want to be in the chorus. Determined not to feel sorry for herself any longer, Delores went exploring. But when she called out, Hey, you guys, look what I found! There was no one there to come running back and say, What is it, Delores? So she tried climbing a tree. But when she got to the top, she felt lonelier and sorrier for herself than ever. I've had it, Delores said. I'm going to write Maestro Provolone a letter. Dear Maestro Provolone, I love to sing more than anything. It makes me feel good inside. When I'm told I can't sing, the words really sting, and my heart hurts as much as my pride. Who tells a bird she shouldn't be heard? Singing is just what birds do. So please take my word, I'm a lot like a bird. I have to sing out loud and true. Please, Maestro Provolone, doesn't your chorus have a place for Delores? Sincerely, Delores, the bird. Delores felt much better. She slipped the letter under Maestro Provolone's door and skipped away. The next day... "What rhyme? What rhythm?" Maestro Provolone declared, waving Delores' letter over his head. Delores beamed. "You are a real poet," Maestro Provolone went on, "and this would make a great song. May I put it to music for the chorus to sing?" "Yes," Delores exclaimed, but what about me?" "You? Well, of course, you must be in the chorus to sing it. It's your song. You're right. Delores, everyone has a place in the chorus. Some singers just need a little more help. Will you let me work with you?" "You bet I will," Delores cried. And so... La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La. The night of the big concert, everyone was there. Cloris and Boris and Horace and Morris, but mostly Delores. Horace sang the high notes, Morris sang the low notes, and most of the time Delores sang notes everyone had heard before.